Test. And how do I sound over here? Come on. Booyaka. Whoop, wrong thing. Booyaka. I got something in my throat. All right. So, how is everyone? Hopefully you're doing well. I know I am. All right. Rhoda is already dying. That's fun. But yeah, so tonight I figured plan would be maybe some arbitrations, since that's the thing that's gonna have some of the new stuff in it. So see how arbitrations work. So we gotta just, it rotates one every hour. You can only do it one time, so as soon as you leave, you're done with it. So you got, in this case, disruption, 60 to 80, corpus, Lua, okay. But see, this is where it gets interesting, is if you take a chroma with you, you're gonna get strength, plus 300% strength. And if you take the stubba like a particular weapon, in this case stubba, you're going to get plus 300% damage on that itself. Now, it's not like additive. It's not like you're now going to, if you take chroma and stubba, you're going to be doing 600. On stubba alone, you're going to get 300% more damage. On chroma's ability strength, plus 300% damage. Very nice. But, and we'll open this one up because I don't like disruptions as much as other things, but let's see if anybody's doing it the last second here. Oh, and with arbitrations, some of the bots, there will be like little drones, arbitration drones, that shield enemies, so you have to take them out and before you can kill the enemies. I hate disruptions because I can never hear the beep. It's basically, ugh, it looks like it's just me. Basically you have to activate a pylon, and there's a kamikaze guy basically coming towards it. To blow it up, you need to destroy the kamikaze guy. Oh my.
Key. Right. Find a matching conduit.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Yeah, hopefully everybody's doing well.
That there's a conduit. Useless without the key.
Ah, see, there's the...
Demo unit looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it. keep it clear of that conduit.
We should be hearing a beep noise if we're close to it. Oh. Oh, see, someone got it. Okay, good. I do hate those guys. I am not a fan of disruptions.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
Yeah, I can lay down some pretty decent suppression with this guy. Apart from the arbitration drones. But probably still not that great at taking out the guys themselves. Let alone finding them. But that's my own ears. Yeah. Has everybody had a good week? We're almost to Friday, so.
Hear that beeping? Demo unit's on its way.
There. Oh. Jeez. It just seems like people can magically find us pretty quickly.
Demo unit
Oh,
incoming.
okay.
Don't let them near the conduit. Taking squared away. Right, same again.
Yeah, I'll stay as long as they want to.
Wakey, wakey. Here we go.
Oh, man. I do apologize for that. Hey, where are all these people at? Boom.
Demo unit incoming. Don't let them near the conduit.
Ooh. Get out of here.
My Warframe is strong.
Demo unit coming in fast. That thing bows and you can kiss the conduit goodbye.
Nothing over here.
Demo units looking to depart this mortal coil.
Arby's.
Keep it clear of that conduit.
I was like, why aren't these guys?
Hear that beeping?
Hugs
Demo units on its
almost.
way.
Oh wow, I was all the way over here. Well, I'll be.
Safety's off. We kicked a clown car. Here we go.
Kick the clown car. Whoa. Guess it's smacking a hornet's nest, you know.
You're about due for more of those interference routines. Demo units too.
Oh boy. But yeah, it's been kind of a hectic week and still got Friday ahead of me personally. Hopefully everybody else's week's been good because we're working on a couple new projects. Hey, QED, preparing for Sisters update. Did they announce a date yet? I know they were saying kind of still before Tenacon, which could be, well, geez, it'll have to be in the next 2 weeks, right? Because Tenacon's the 17th or whatever that weekend is, around there. Yeah, okay. So it's still tentatively before TennoCon. Okay. I say it should be soon. But yeah, I figured with the update thing they announced the arbitration stuff, so I was like, yeah, I don't know if I'll ever use the mods in there because none of them really wowed me, but I haven't done arbitrations in quite some time. Even ones I beat. Oh, okay, someone else got it.
Gloves are coming off. Got
You know,
another
it's
round
just
in ya?
never, and it can never hurt having more of some of the other mods that come out of it. I'm still not a fan that the galvanized mods are on kill
Eyes open,
because it's gonna have a horrible wind up.
sunshine. More of the old
Because
ultra-violence.
if the weapons
Get back to
aren't
the objective, old mate.
gonna be really that much stronger and they're just basically nerfing melee, you're still gonna have the problem of trying to kill things on the first go to get that to start, to hopefully build up and be good. That's my only issue with it, unless they've changed it recently, but I thought it was still on kill from the last time I saw it. Oh, definitely not coming out next Thursday. It's a holiday. Well, then we're narrowing it down. The status one is probably going to replace Hornets. I'd have to relook at the status one, but look at the pistol status one. It adds damage per status chance and adds 80% status flat. Yeah. Yeah, there are a couple. Well, that's an arc. Isn't that one of the arcanes or? I'd have to relook at them. I don't know. I just know I already written off the on kill ones just because they're not gonna be able. They're not gonna help anything.
Looks like Aled was so keen to
Okay.
make the sale he didn't close every back door. Greed makes a person
I hear him.
happy.
Oh, someone already got to him.
Remember that. Enjoy the boost.
Well, but also the problem is those galvanized mods are so energy intensive. You're gonna have to have every slot modded out to have stuff that you want, which really puts a sticking point for ever wanting to change things. Like, I don't know. It's I don't hear anything over here. Where's that come from?
Why's old Alad
Ooh,
causing
item
betrayals
sculpture.
anyway?
Yeah, hey. Am I right?
Care for another kick at a conduit?
I do like my beam gun. I'm curious about the beam gun arcane,
Alt signal returns.
but
Dig in.
I don't know if I would. See, my problem is I don't know if I'd ever. Or no, they changed the beam thing on rifle or on weapons. So yeah, I'm curious about the beam changes because I use it for my pistol. Now I hate that they're nerfing the throwing. I want to see how bad they're gonna nerf it. Like, I mean, they told us the numbers, but I really do like my what it's called, Halakar Wraith. Oh, do we have people? Oh, people jettisoning? 'Cause I am definitely not staying here longer than I need to. Yeah, that's true. Well, I thought they said they were doing something different to the charge thing, if I remember correctly.
Next
Like I said,
Same as a thirst.
when did those notes
Mind
come
you
out?
don't
It
get
feels like
frightened.
it's been a week and a half.
Come on.
Like with all the thing, like just been so busy. It just feels like it's been so long. And I love beam weapons just because it feels like they can just melt down Hellfire shields. That's one reason why I keep it as my secondary. I think the nuker change is justified because it would just be too strong. Yeah, I think a couple people have said that, where it's like, while it sucks that the new core is being nerfed, it's understandable.
Conduit's about to reset. Feeling lucky? Lock and load.
Jeez, how long do we want this? Okay, then I'm heading out too. Someone else is going. I can never be the first. Those weakness.
Check, ejecting. Right, they're having a go. Keep the demos away from that conduit.
As I know, you'll be able to buy the galvanized mods for... Yeah, and that's kind of why I was like, oh, I'll just do arbitrations for the fun of it. At least that's what they were referring to it like. Because it was originally going to be Steel Path, which I understand the logic behind it of if it's supposed to help you in Steel Path, getting it in Steel Path. But...
Ordis is pleased
Oh,
to
hey,
see you.
50% off. Not as good as Roach, but hey, look, proof. Hey, Angelica, how are you tonight?
Acts of defiance. Acts of generosity.
So, yeah, that was the previous one, so the other one should have popped by now. Interception. And it's still Corpus. Jeez. Tempted if I should actually take my Wukong for it with a plus 300% strength. Haven't gotten a single at all? Oh, wow. Okay. At least I'm not as bad. Granted, I think I just hit my 1200. Yesterday I hit my, I think it was yesterday I logged in real quick. I got my 1200 login day, so. They want you to earn it so you feel good about it, right? See, you probably play. They're like he plays. They play. You know, QED plays so well.
Stand by while I analyze
They're just able to farm everything. They see my play style. They're like,
not a number.
he's gonna need some help.
Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
Oh, should I change to Wukong? Yeah, sure. Why not? Alright. Let me make sure everything's equipped properly before I go in. I have not played my Wukong in a while. So upgrade.
Excellent armaments, operator.
Okay, he's in
Please
the
return
Warcry
covered
1.
in blood.
Good.
Safe and sound.
Alright. Okay, that should work. Figure DE just don't want, not true. I should spend some time organizing loadouts. It's such a cool feature. Yeah, and as you get more, as you level up your MR, or you can buy more outright, it does make it a little bit handy. Like when I start to find a build that I probably will stick with, that's when I usually give them a loadout. Like for me right now, my Atlas, maybe, well, more so my Atlas is probably on the chopping block as if I need room. And maybe my Limbo, because all my Limbo is just switching to the Limbo rather than just like weapons and all that stuff mixing together to work. And honestly, Octavia never really wowed me, even though it's really good frame. But all right, let's. Oh yeah, it still is a pretty good AFK farm. Well, I don't know if you can really AFK at it because you have to basically crouch to stay invisible. But basically, your mallet does everything because it taunts them and then reverberates the damage they do to it back to them. So basically, they kill themselves. And then you basically try to hide.
Fight this arbitration as any mortal creature would. There are no second chances.
Buddy out here. I'll go for C. Ooh, any suggestions for Equinox? I think the only time I really use my Equinox is as basic. Well, before they made Wukong better. Why did my thing stop?
This tower
It was basically for a what's it called? Like, really? Yeah, there's a lot of cool ones, but it is kind of like, I feel like skill wise the
enemy have captured a tower.
Oh, now I gotta. It feels like it's kind of like Guild Wars 2's Ellie, where it's like you're cycling through a lot of things because I mean, with Warframe it's not as much just because of it being Warframe, but you got those skills, day and night cycle of them. But mine really relied on equipping a good primary for using the mod for when you switch between the day and night form. The other one stays as a clone. Basically just shoots the living crap out of the enemy. All my stuff. You better get in here. But that clone AI really isn't really doing much for me compared to Wukong. Exactly. It was pretty good until they did make Wukong's a lot better. Like it was basically auto aiming enemies like in the what's it called, the index. And now Wukong's does that in like so much better. And has a lot better survivability. Yeah, I see that was the other time I would use loadouts, as if it was like a certain specialty. Like that's kind of why I have the Ivar one there, is like my hunter is if I'm doing spy missions or hunting enemies. I don't want to leave this. I hate leaving capture points. Oh, but look at all those goodies. Yeah. I need Vitus Essence. Yeah, and that's kind of why I gave my Celestial Twin the Proboscis Cernos, because even if it doesn't hit it, if it hits near it, it will still pull them. Basically explode them. But it's so handy. There are really that much better at spy missions. I've been having a blast using Wukong for those. I mean, if you don't want to worry about any of the mobs or something, like I just basically stealth the whole way through. But I mean, teach their own, because it is nice. I think it's one of the augments that while you're in Prowl, you will not set off like lasers or anything, so you basically can just walk through it. True, yeah, no, I just am not a fan of spy missions that much, to be honest. That I'd rather just stroll through
Extraction is
it.
available, but there are more messages to be decoded. Will you stay or go?
I don't know if there's an augment that speeds her up.
Try and capture another signal. Be careful though. The enemy has surely
We got
rallied
Arcane Pistol
stronger
again.
reinforcements.
Oh my! Saw me standing here. Hey Gunny, how are you tonight? Just doing some arbitrations, and then probably just anything Warframe in between, so. Yeah, I see. But yeah, I have loved Wukong so much, because on top of the Celestial Twin, I'm using a Zal weapon just to pull enemies. And when you're in this cloud form, you aim down, it kind of pulled them if you noticed.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
So it's just a lot of like crowd control kind of a thing, on top of just nice damage. Oh, look at all those goodies up here. Say, definitely want my guy to have the bow. I had it there for a second. I don't want it. Replace iron staff with cores and snare works very well too. Yeah, I basically replaced it with I've been trying a couple things, but yeah, mostly I was replacing iron staff with it. But right now I'm using what's her name, Warcry, just so it slows them down, gives me even more speed. Because I figured you could you'd go like the easy route of like just doing like the the Rhino's ability or was it Mirage's ability or whatnot that just do just like flat damage. But I was like, I want something slightly more interesting. Though another time I usually take Wukong and I use Banshee's Silence for like
We cannot allow the enemy to learn of our espionage. Eliminate the remaining enemy personnel.
for vault runs, because Banshee's Silence does inhibit the Necromech's abilities in general, so if you want to put that on a frame, it actually helps out. Do you think the pistol arcanes will work for exalted pistols?
More data is
Ooh,
being
that's a
broadcasted.
good
Are you willing to risk going
question.
back into the field?
I'm trying to think.
They are broadcasting
I'm gonna say
another
no,
message.
just
Make sure the
because
enemy
we
never
have
receives it.
exalted weapon exalted weapons that are melee weapons that don't have ones are here. Okay. Go into D. But yeah, while I would like that, but yeah, I think probably just because there's not a real precedent for it. But maybe now that all weapons have arcanes, like all weapon types, maybe they would make that as a thing for exalted
Captured a
weapons.
radio tower. Tower lost. We are in total control. Keep fighting.
But yeah, as soon as you said that, I would love that with Titanius. That would be so great. Because using Proteus dispensary, I got like basically infinite Razor Wing. So nice. I love Razor Wing. Where does aerodynamics drop? Actually, I'll see if I have an extra aerodynamics if you want it, but yeah, where does it drop? Because I could even help you farm it if I don't have another one. Oh, is that where it comes from? Okay. Then I don't know if I have another one. Oh, okay. I mean, I was saying, my plan is to do arbitrations tonight. I mean, granted, I'll be done. I mean, done the sense after this one for the hour, because I don't know if I can join other people's. Never really tried. But, you know, if you want something to tag along with. I'm suffering tonight in some arbitrations. Only drops from A. Well, at least it's A rotation. I mean, 2% still does suck, but well, heck, if I get one tonight, and you want, it's yours on offer. I know you were saying you want to get it yourself, but you know.
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it. Message decoded. Leave none alive. Clear out the
There you go.
remaining enemy forces.
By the way, how are you doing, Angelica? I was gonna say, I know you were interested in farming, what was it, the Thermia fractures or something, or you were working on those? Think that event is back currently? I don't know, they kind of pop in and out.
Are you willing to stay and decode more messages?
Just feels so good when you set a goal and yeah, no, I totally get it. That's how I felt with
Another message incoming.
yeah, see, like I got combat
Capture
disciplines.
and decode the signal.
Yeah, definitely. Like when I was trying to go for what's the one that drops out of arbitrations? That's
Most cunning founder,
oh,
with
good
my
up.
life I protect your sacred crowns.
No, not Grand. Oh god, don't make me do the Grendel one again. No, I'll only help people with that. I'll help friends and you know guildies and whatnot with that. But God, going in there just for the fun of it. Ugh. Oh yeah, we were. What am I doing? I'm just standing. I'm doing my whole like what I do in MMOs. I'm just sitting there chatting and like we did something. What is it called? The one that as you take a damage type, you get that damage type as like a resistance. Keep wanting to say arbitration, but that's the game mode. Adaptation. That's it. I knew it began with an A, but yeah, that was the one that was eluding me.
Tower captured. Beginning
Actually, all of them elude me. Like,
I will consider what I've learned from the skirmish.
because I think it was combat disciplines that I just got as the aura that I wanted for a build, like a goofy build for my Hydroid, and it just wouldn't drop either. But yeah, it always seems like eventually I got it. But yeah, I know how you feel about that.
We are in total
Yep,
control.
I'm just been under the weather. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And then trying to get mom in order for her knee without being there this time around. Oh, okay. You're doing the long distance one. Hate leaving spots. That's like ingrained in me from WoW Battlegrounds. Like, do not leave the point. Fight on the point. But there's loot everywhere. No, you don't. Don't you touch that. I would like to see them make some changes, like if they want to make gunplay a little bit better, like the Warcry or whatever, the mod for Warcry extends it every time you do melee kill with melee your melee weapon. It's like, so it's like if I have that equipped, I'm still gonna prefer to do that to keep that going instead of whatever I can probably get out of a primary or secondary. Oh no! D! They're trying to take the D! Oh man. My Wukong got no jumps.
Decoded the message. The remaining enemies must not report back to their
Good job,
eliminate
trying to take that. But it doesn't matter anymore. That is so in line with the new arcane on melee kill. True, that's basically how all of them are, which kind of is a bummer.
Reinforcements. Are you willing to stay and decode more messages?
But I mean, the idea was for them to
They are
not,
broadcasting
you know.
another message. Make sure the enemy never
Yeah.
receives it.
Why not? And I wish I had my Wukong clone's health. He's got 12,000 right now. Ridiculous.
Tower online.
Yeah, I forgot. That's the nice thing about the nullifiers. The Wukong clone doesn't get like taken out by them. Like if you walk into it. Wukong is perfect for that. Have your clone carry the secondary and you still use the melee. Should boost both, right? I don't know. I would have to try some of the other... I guess it would work, yeah, because if I gave him my secondary that makes it rechargeable, like a battery type instead of just ammo, I think he can just keep shooting it longer like that. So I would imagine it should work. But that's the thing though. They make Wukong even more enticing. It's going to be even more reason for them to stomp it into the ground. Don't ruin my Wukong. You know, I'm enjoying Hildren, but Wukong's got his place. I like my Hildren for Railjack. And other things just running around. But I don't know, I enjoyed the build. God, he's trying to shoot the crap out of me. Exactly. Well, that's the thing. It's a jack of all trades, but it does it well. That's the real nice thing about it.
We have decoded the message. The remaining enemies must not report back to their command. Eliminate everyone.
We have to kill this guy or something.
More data is being broadcasted.
I know it's falling.
Are you willing to risk going back into
Where
the
is he?
field? I have detected another message incoming.
got an
Capture
arm
and
for me.
decode the signal.
That's what I like about the Hildren one. With Chroma's ability in electric form. Basically shocking all the enemies, kind of stunning them a little bit.
Tower captured.
Basically,
Beginning stream
her
decode
pillage
now.
replenishing your shields, so you can keep casting that. It's like that never-ending dwindling of pain. It's so nice.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
Really? I need to go so fast. And I discover, oop. These guys are hitting up all the place. And I discovered the biggest of all platinum sinks this week, Ribbon mod slots. Oh yeah. Unless you hit MR30, then don't they give you like a bunch of them? But granted, that's easier said than done. But yep, that's probably one of the things after weapon slots and Warframe slots, probably to actually spend your money on if you want to hold on to things. I still have a bunch of unidentified ones I should just get rid of. But yeah, one of my login rewards was a Riven mod slot package or something. I was like, yeah, that's a no-brainer. Yeah, I thought MR30 they gave you a bunch of loadout slots, and I thought they gave you a bunch of Riven slots on top of whatever ones you already had. I thought. I could be wrong. No! I don't know. Do you remember what the MR30 reward thing was? I know. I mean, I know the buff thing and all that stuff, but sounds enticing. Yeah, I mean, if you can get the MR30. Once I'm out of here, maybe I'll look it up real quick, but I'm pretty sure that was one of the features. Oh, you're close to 24 now. Nice. Yeah, I haven't really had the urge to go after
Clear out the remaining
Every once in a while I'll
enemy
get the
forces.
little spurts to do it, but I don't know, because I haven't had the urge to really go after Rivens just because I feel like it just they should just not exist for
Extraction
like
is
good
available,
weapons.
but there are more messages to be decoded. Will you stay
or slash just a better system, because I know the idea behind it was to
Try and
help
capture
bring
another
up
signal. Be careful though. The enemy has surely rallied
you know, bad
stronger
weapons, but
reinforcements.
it's just I don't know, it feels like it did more harm than good.
This tower is ours now. We have control of all 4 towers.
Yeah, this position will change, but I mean, it's not going to greatly change like some of the better weapons. Like, I mean, the whole idea behind it was to give a chance to the weapons that people really didn't use all that much. But at that point, it's like, well, why are you giving them at all to like the really good weapons? Because even though it's not a high disposition, they are still really good if you get a good, like a good rolled one that has like what, 3 stats worth. You're not going to get that from any of the other mods. I mean, that's why you kind of have people saying with the galvanized mods, they don't do enough for their energy cost. Or they're not good enough for the energy cost where there's potentially other options. Gotta get that. Nope. Oh man, all the way down. Whoop, like a swish.
Allow the enemy to learn of our espionage. Eliminate the remaining enemy personnel.
Up there.
More data is being broadcasted. Are you willing to risk going back into the field?
Said though that the helmet upgrade doesn't take into account your accumulated experience if you hit next level already.
Detected another message
Oh, really?
incoming. Capture
Ugh.
and decode the signal.
I did not read that, but that's really annoying because, yeah, I think I just finished mine. So how are you meant to do it? Don't tell me you're going to just be forced to just take those stupid upgrade, those buff things.
Tower online.
Like, do they give experience or something? Like,
We are dominating. Keep it up.
what do you get for typing? Oh no, you don't. Us, son. Although I doubt it'll motivate me to use those frames more often. Yeah. So yeah, you will have to use the buff. Yeah, that's... I already think it's a bad idea to do it that way. Like, that one is a blatant, like, I mean, all of them are kind of a blatant one. But that one is just a blatant resource sink. Because it's like, basically use resources on buffs of a frame that you don't normally play, potentially. Just so maybe the chance of you getting, after 10, a frame you can pick. And then for just the experience, it's like, they should easily be able to calculate, you know, okay, you have all these frames unlocked. Clearly you should have this much experience.
Successfully decoded the message. Clear the area.
Oh wow,
The
there's
enemy had
a lot
deployed
of...
fierce reinforcements. Are you willing to stay and decode more messages?
Look at all these.
They are broadcasting another message. Make sure the enemy never receives it. Jim
picked up his clan key last week. Did you? Yeah, I swore I sent him an invite. I'll check to make sure, but I thought I had him in the... And... Yep, he's on. Or he's in the clan, so... Oh.
We are in total control. Keep fighting. We have lost control of a tower. We are dominating. Keep it up.
Too bizarre. Yeah, I haven't even finished all the cool weapons currently. Like, see, that's why I'm probably bad at the whole MR thing. Like, some of them are just clear formasting, or that's what the, you know, weapons are. So I need one that really wows me. I really like the normals are. Excited to see what they have. Yeah. Working on shielding right now. Nice. But for your ship, your railjack. No, I was trying to get that. There it is. God, they love getting deep.
We have successfully decoded the message. Clear the area.
Are you going for that one?
Extraction is available, but there are more messages to be decoded. Will you stay
I need
or go?
to deal with my lich at some point. That arc gun
Try
is
and
just sitting
capture
there
another
waiting.
signal. Be careful,
I'll
though.
help you with it. I
The
don't
enemy
mind.
has surely rallied stronger reinforcements. You have captured a radio tower. We are in
Right.
total
Oh,
control.
here they come.
Keep fighting.
Get out of here. Oh, we need to get Vitus Essence. I forgot. Can I? Oh, the team needs to. I thought you just had to keep depositing them. My bad. Oh, there's another one. What are we sitting at? Okay, I got 3. Come on. There we go. Let's bring this boy back to life. There we go. Come on. Oh, each one reduces your health pool? Oh, okay. Well, I was rocking all 5 of them and I brought them back. That's the power of Wukong.
We have decoded the message. The remaining enemies must not report back to their command. Eliminate
We're
everyone.
going over for those ones. The more you carry, the less health you have. Okay, so it's kind of like the index stuff. And where are these people? Oh, they at top. Jeez. Talk about
The enemy have deployed
inconvenient.
fierce reinforcements. Are you willing to stay and decode more messages? Try and capture another signal. Be careful though. The enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements.
Yeah, pretty good haul. How many Vitus Essence? 26. Look, it only took 0 seconds. That's amazing. Yeah. Oh wow, so the next one's up already. Ooh, Oberon. I dust off my Oberon? New record, yeah.
Do you remember the old war, operator?
Gotta make sure everything's
Order
still
seems to
intact. I have not
misplaced
played my
those
Oberon
values.
in quite some time. Utilize. Okay, I think we got this. Actually, I kind of want to just take, even with the 300 strength, my Hildren will still do way better. Just controlling. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, front temple's bumping. Ugh. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, sign. Ugh. Yeah, and we're right now in that season where everything's just like, like up, down, like. When I first read that, like, front temple was bumping, and I was like, I thought like you lived by like a church or something, and it was just
Shadow of
like,
death will your true potential
No.
shine.
they were throwing some kind of crazy party. I was like, alright. Going to be their neighbor, but alright. Oh, you do? Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Arbitrations, the defense is a guy. He following? Okay, he's not following me. I was gonna say, hey, don't follow me. This makes for some boredom. Why are you following me? I could go out and venture. Ugh. The old ball and chain. Okay, down the road is church. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they were doing some like Christian rock concert. And it was... You know, the temple was bumping. Oh, I'm so bored. But go follow someone else so they have to hide. I wanna go have fun. Wow, they're glassing us in because you are that boring, dude. Good job. You stay back here if you pass through it? God dang it.
For the Lotus.
Unfortunately with these guys you can't tell them to wait. I'll pretend I'm doing something. Not just babysitting. Who are you shooting at? we got boredom time. What do people want to talk about? Since it drove me to not pay attention last time and almost die during the interception. But now, stuck here babysitting. Look at you. Oh, yeah, I'm glad I have the buff. But, what has happened this week? I'm trying to think. Not too much besides working stuff, but I've also found a other job that I can do while doing my part-time thing. So actually it made my part-time that was less stable more stable in that sense of like, now it's no longer like, oh, what chips can I get just so I can get money, and but yeah, now it's like, okay, these are the days I can work, whether you like it or not. So hopefully I'll be able to do get back to a streaming schedule soonish. But can you believe some stores here are? I saw you say that they put out Halloween stuff already or something. It's that's just, well, probably because holidays are when all those stores make their money, so they're probably like, we need holidays that we can sell a bunch of crap and offshoot it so we can get out of the black. Look, they're all having fun out there. I think also because more people out now. Oh yeah, unlike the year with the lockdown. What? Target list overwritten? This has been the most boring 5 waves ever.
Wise Parvus, the low thief shall never know the cool caress of your crowns.
Might be like your store. They just have a ton of stock they need to offload. So the new stock can be, yeah, and that's usually what they do with like some of those bigger sales where, yeah. I want to fight. How are you losing shield?
Fight on. This test has only just begun.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Go hide. I think I put some vodka in here. I know, it's like, fight for a good challenge. Go hide in the corner with this guy. Why does he have to follow me? I don't want to hurt things. Alright, come back here before you get hurt. I don't need you dying. Because you're the pretty Warframe. Yeah, you got that right. Look at that. Look at that sexiness. No, not gonna happen. Oh, what are our other ones? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have Mesa Prime. She definitely was noticed for her chaps. I remember when it released. So while Hildren's got the muscles and, you know, some of the looks, people love the booty frame, and that is definitely Mesa Prime. And of course later on Wisp. So if anybody, honestly, if this guy's being all lewd like that, he should probably be following the Mesa. I want loot. Okay, come back here. Wait, are you not following me anymore? It's someone else's responsibility. Woo! Yeah, he's following you now. You better go back and hide. I'm free from this eternal torture. Hey, a Bitcoin. Yeah, look, not hiding now when their butts up. No, they're being followed. No, don't, no, no. God. He's following me. Well, get your shields back so we can go out and play. I won't lie, this NPC is a freaking idiot. Okay, dude, you're hurting. Come on. Come on. Ruin all the fun. Like going anywhere, like growing up and you had like a younger sibling, it's like, make sure to take your younger brother. And it's like, oh man. Look, he's over like pew pew pew. I'm doing stuff too. Yeah, I'm probably not going to continue with this one just because. Get out of here, dude.
Your potential blossoms. Continue the arbitration.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Yeah, that one was not as good. Though I didn't get to really run out there. We never did that. We operated under if you fall behind, you get left behind. Well, I'm sure that was like when you went out. Like, it's like, you can't keep up. Okay, so yeah, oof, we got plenty of time till the next one. We'll see. What else is there to do? Out of curiosity, I'm just curious because you said you needed aerodynamics, correct? Oh, I only do have one of them, so it's mine. But yeah, like I said, if you ever change your mind, want someone to at least numb the pain, I'll definitely hop into arbitrations and stuff.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
Exterminate, rescue. Ugh. Yeah, I'm good with that. What's my rep at for those? Because maybe we'll crack a couple relic pods. We'll do some and then while we wait for our timer to tick over. So let's do a captcha. I thought when you said that, Hat, you meant like in the case of like arbitration defenses. Like if the guy gets, I was like, well, but it would fail.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Will you help us, Tenno? And our cause?
The grenade deteriorate over time. Is that what makes them violent?
Target located. Bring them in. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Oh, yeah, because with actually, I did do something a little this week with a little bit of time I had was due to
For the Lotus.
the Stadia app being released for the Chromecast with Google TV thing, like their new Google TV product thing. Well, new in the sense that it came out, I think, at the beginning of the year. But the Stadia app wouldn't get support till, well, they said first half of the year. And yeah, they basically came down to the wire. But one thing I was excited for was with the Google TV, like their new dongle thing. You use the Chromecast with it or just Google TV in general. Which is on, I think, Android smart TVs. So if you have an Android smart TV that has the Google TV stuff for it, you basically got a Stadia platform, which is kind of nice. But one thing I was interested in was I knew that the Google TV thing you could use like the GeForce Now, and I tried it way back like on other things and it just wasn't right there yet, and I tried it again once it could connect to the Steam server because it was having issues with that. Like that day I was trying it, later that night it's pretty okay, but boy howdy, using people criticize the Stadia controller of like it feels cheap. It feels solid compared to at least to the Xbox One controller. Like that thing feels light and cheap. Like when I was using the D-pad, I felt, or like pushing in the buttons, like I felt like I was gonna break it because it just had no weight to it. Do the capture. We'll just go down the line. Actually, we should be able to do all these. See, I'll show you how lazy I get with the spy missions. I know it's slower, but ugh, it's so much nicer.
I need
Oh,
you
I
to
can
get
fly.
inside
Actually,
enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data.
I don't need to fly. Here, I'm gonna get these guys back.
Will you
Come here.
help us, Tenno, and our cause?
Don't want you
Still have plenty
setting off
robotics.
alarms.
Corpus never fight for themselves.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
Also nice that the Fullman's basically a silent shotgun.
Tenno,
Yeah, but see, if you do these, you could be like David Attenborough. Be like, here we have the corpus. You can see them playing with their technologically advanced critters. To each their own. Oh no, for me, this is where it becomes nice. See? Na. Don't have to worry about tripping things. Except for falling in that hole. Oh, I'm getting lucky on those.
They won't even know it's gone.
Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do that if I wanted to. But something just popped up like I could. Oh, I think it was just that. Okay. Took out your friend. So I am curious about the new frame. Kind of using the K drive type thing. Like I said, maybe we'll get like a Silver Surfer skin.
The target console is nearby.
Or
If you
try to
trigger
make
the
it look
alarms
like a
now,
Silver Surfer.
the enemy
That
will
would be
start
freaking
destroying
awesome.
data.
Do 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 do.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
Sneaky, more like bro. Like I said, the one of her augments makes it so, you know, she doesn't trip any alarms. That's kind of the only reason why it's like, so if I don't even want to bother with the spy mechanic, I'll just, honestly, the way she plays, I wish there was like others. I wish there were more like thematic skins. Like I would want like a Sam Fisher skin. Cause she got like the zip wire, like. That's what I like about the silence weapons. When you do stuff like that, it's just like basically their friend gets shot in the face and drops dead, and it's like, oh, what happened? They must have went to sleep. Excuse me.
You're nearing the console.
Oh, and I guess also the nice thing
Trigger the
is
alarms now, and they will start
when you go
destroying
near an
data.
enemy after a couple of seconds, you get basically pickpocket them. So that's another good thing about Aura.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Yeah, I'll probably get a couple like this guy. See it. Oh, maybe I already got him. Oh, you're no more use to me. So you can see like the essence coming off him. So he had 12 credits. Pistol ammo. Energy. Basically it activates their own loot table. Which, like, if you ever need a thing for dyes and you're trying to farm it, VAR can be pretty good for that. Hey, spy mission. These are all pretty good. You start a new die. I finished. Oh, okay. I'll have to check it there. Yeah, I did not. Oh, so you did the whatchamacallit, the last one I queued was one in not Fortuna, but Orbalis. Yeah, I was trying to farm those. It didn't seem like it was going that well.
Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for much-needed supplies. Make your presence known. Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold
Trying
on.
to choke me
I'm
out.
sending auxiliary life support.
Bring it on. I'm excited for TennoCon to see what news we get. And like I said last year, that it was like, oh, it's coming out in like a week with the new open world or open zone. I wonder if it'll be like that as well.
Life support on the way.
Just did a bunch of thermias because the only way to earn access to Explorer. Okay.
Life support capsule to the area.
Yeah, I'll
Activating
switch it out.
While buying you more time.
Because yeah, I was originally hoping, because I was trying to farm oh no, one of the things from the early heist things that lead to your mother thing. But yeah, they were not spawning in that one at least. And then I was trying to do some of the regular bounties where they say they spawn the higher ones. And I was just not getting lucky.
Life support incoming. Additional life support has arrived.
Glug. Trick is to add 4 canisters at once for higher enemies. 50 fractures I had. Oh, 1k of it. Oh, wow. Well, I'll have to definitely keep that in mind, because how long is that thing still going on for? Because I know we still have a bunch of the basically Orvalis ones still. I guess we'll decide on stream. I'll check it out here. There's a particular color we want to go after. Not, maybe we'll just do one of the Orvalis ones again. Eventually we want to do them all, but
Tenno, prepare for life support. Another life support capsule is now available.
wow, did that actually go out there? No, I'm not. I think there's a way to turn that kind of crap off. Because you guys can see that in chat, right? From the restream thing. Like, oh, there was 100 messages. Ooh. Let me tweet about it. Yeah, I'm good. That's a level of... Oh, you can't see that? Okay, it's just on my end? Alright. Well then, if you thought I was being incredibly... Oh. Oh, you can't see it through the Twitch thing, but yeah, you can see it on the chat. Okay. Yeah, that's what I meant. Well, at least you are aware that I wasn't just being insulting to QED. Like, oh, big whoop-de-doo, why don't you tweet about it? Like, I don't know, yeah, it's telling me, oh, you should tweet about 100 messages in your chat. Now, I like that because, like I said, I eventually would like to at least have it prevalent on Twitch and YouTube for what I potentially eventually want to do.
Life support capsule.
It just sounded fun to say. But yeah. So I've been testing it just to see if it get used to its systems and stuff like that. But yeah, stuff like that's kind of just like such a micro celebration. But yeah, it'll basically, you know, theoretically, if you're watching the thing, you would be able to see if someone on YouTube said something. Or I think there's a way that it can actually try to take people's messages and post them, but I don't know. It's potentially eventually turns into definitely. I like that. That should be like on a poster. That's the new hang in there kitty poster.
Life support
Hack into the terminal. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Forget if this actually does something. But while we're here, being bored waiting for the timer. Oh, we turned off their generator. What the heck is going on with those dogs? It is like the hang in there slogan for statisticians. Yeah. Well, we'd have to run back. We would have to run that by Mac just to make sure.
When you are ready, go to extraction.
So once we hit 120 with this by doing some of the other ones, we'll probably blow that because I don't want to lose rep. We go past the 132. Also, if anybody ever needs the certain oh yeah, I was gonna also check I was gonna say if people ever need the Warframe augments from either New Loka, Red Veil, or Parent Sequence, I can definitely hook you guys up with that. But let me go check the Adagio for the new die, or the die. Alright, so let's go by progress. So all these are done already. So, well, we don't have that many left, but what color would you guys want to see next in the JoJo pigment thing? Like I said, eventually we want to do them all anyway, but I believe this one is a Orvalis. Those are the Zanuka hunters, so when you're fighting what is it? The invasion missions, if you side against the Corpus, he'll send out the Zanuka hunters. Killing them gives you those. Luckily, if you look, I mean, it's only 30. I don't know if it'll... Sometimes they'll drop more than one, but it's not as bad as, like, for some of these, like, yeah, 900. Like... Yeah, basically you just gotta always side with the... just keep doing the invasion missions. So I think this one also is an Orvalis. I think this one's Plains of Eidolon. I think that one's Valis as well. Is it actually no? I think that one's Plains of Eidolon. And I want to say I want to just be a standard one. It's a ballista. But I don't know. Any particular wants or desires? Any particular color? I mean, let alone what you would potentially want to go after. Women, no women, no women, no women. Yeah, oh no, we got pretty much the majority of them. I think originally we tried to get like some of the like different varying colors as options for when people wanted to decorate, but yeah, it was, now we're kind of just on the tail end of things. A Tusk Flame Blade. How annoying is that? I imagine it's annoying if it's only asking for 15. Or some of the butchers in combat style and visual identity. Okay, so they're on Plains of Eidolon as well. Alright. So, yeah. People are saying 10% drop rate for the Mortis Pink dye pigment. Yeah, is there one that you guys are leaning towards? Oh, this is a nice light purple. I keep the Zanuka one for last, or can you queue? You can only do one at a time. Otherwise, I would have probably just queued them all and just been like, because it doesn't cost anything. I mean, unless you want to contribute the credits, but I think the Zanuka Hunter would be a good send off for the last one. So I guess the question is, would you rather want to farm Orvalis or Plains of Eidolon? Because that's kind of what it boils down to, it seems. Or this one. Okay, they're still up for another 3 days then. Well, if that's the case, do you prefer the cyan? This blue, coolant blue, purple. I'm not 100% sure if this is a I'll hopefully be around at some point. Well, they will do this one since the biggest incentive is currently right now, and it's 1,500 pigments. Okay, coolant blue. Okay, then hey, yeah, we're in. So I'll start the research for that, and I'll throw in the credits already. So I did the hard part, right? And yeah, see if you go up to it, it'll tell you. Actually, speaking of, they usually do this case. Communications, clan. On us. Or that's not the one I'm looking for. Okay, I'll just go to end messages. Dojo pigment dye. There we go. Jeez. How difficult do they want to make it? Coolant blue. Okay, well that's easy enough. So... Really? But still, it's the same one. Tuna Venus. And... Coolant Blue. So if you ever come on, you'll see that, hopefully, and if you're wondering. Oh, I finally got my last missing crew member. Nice, with perfect stats. Awesome. Took a while of stocking ticker, but I got it. Yep, that's sounds about right of how usually trying to get a good item is. Just waiting. Checking on the daily.
Acts of defiance. Acts of generosity.
The timer on your crew member's contract is so irritating. At first, I thought you hired them for a due to that timer. Yeah, no. And that's the funny thing. I think if you got them like day one, the timer's broke, like it doesn't work.
You are here.
But yeah, I wasn't even aware of that until I saw one of the like content creators videos or something. I was like,
Your
oh,
calculated survival probability
I guess that's
is
pretty cool.
encouraging. Good luck.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Where'd you go?
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our
It
subject
turns out it
brought back
displays for
alive.
how long. Yeah, this.
Mission complete.
Yep.
The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
It's a nice little cool thing. It's like, oh, I've had this one for this long. Or, I don't know. I mean, not to discourage you of it, but I don't know. I was a little deflated when it was like, oh, the rank 10 is basically super, like even better crew members. It's like, oh, okay. For the rank 10.
Corpus walkers are heading to your location.
I wonder if it's gonna. Yeah, I'm curious if it will have actually any different look or just more stats. Oh, I feel like it's gonna have to have more stats. I mean, for a rank 10 intrinsic. Oh yeah, probably the base stat, like kind of like the how we were saying the whatchamacallit, like the ones you get for just credits is less than the ones you get for actual resources. Then I think these ones are going to have even more stats, so but yeah, I think that, I don't know, seems like such a crap. Max intrinsic. Actually, that skybox looks so awesome. I think we were showing off in the guild, in the dojo that one time.
Your calculated survival probability is encouraging. Good luck.
Okay, you're looking for the mainframe. It's critical that you deliver the payload to that location.
Whee! Like a best in slot version for very dedicated farmers, but nothing too divergent of the base version. Yeah, I mean, I hope it's not going to be like for the min-maxing people. I'm sure it's going to be the mandatory thing, but I hope it's not like comes kind of a requirement. I mean, I guess in a way, it's the perfect thing to make it a like, I guess, great item, because it's not like it can't become. No one's ever gonna ask you for a meta group because those guys are only there when you're not, when you don't have people. So I guess it's good in that aspect. If I explain that correctly. I mean,
your target is this location's computer system.
I was looking at the chat.
Find and access the terminals.
Yeah. Now, but my worry is the player base will go, well, now the game, now Railjack is, well, people are already been saying, yeah, but Railjack is too easy. Then they'll make it harder, and then they will be a requirement, and it's like, ugh. Though, maybe the specialty ones will actually have a unique ability. That'd be kind of cool. That like the command, like you could activate from the command window or something, tactical window. Being honest, the current version of crew members already exceeds most player capabilities. Ouch. Poor players.
Proceed to the extraction point.
Hey, I'm probably one of those players. And that's why I stuck with Pilot, because the Pilot AI is not that great. Yeah, that is true. It does have like the, they kind of gave it like the Wukong AI. You only hire a pilot if you enjoy flying in a circle for hours. Hey, I'll do that for free.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
Oh.
Your calculated survival probability is
Oh, that's right. The new war
Ballistics and archaic
supposedly
weapons
coming up with news for TennoCon.
just like the Grenade.
Keep moving. None of the scanners have
We'll be
detected you.
continuing the story, which Should be interesting. Trying to vaguely say it, but yeah, that with the last dev stream, I think what's his face? Steve said, you know, oh, we want to talk, you know, we'll talk about stuff at TennoCon, and I'll give you a hint. And I think he said it like rhymes with Blue Mar. So yeah, definitely we're supposed to be getting some new war news. The Deimos package? What Deimos package?
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
You only hire a pilot if you enjoy flying to every mishap for hours. They're fixed. There, fix that for you. Check today's news when you're okay. Oh, I'm intrigued.
We are finished here. Move on.
At least several Deimos packages, huh?
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
What? No, I didn't want to do that. Ow. Ah, what did I just do? What did I just click? Ah. No, you're gonna destroy the... No, get out of the water! What are you doing?
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Oh, I tabbed into the water. Someone messaged me and I was... Oh, check that thing you were talking about. Okay, no. Focus. No, it wasn't your fault. So shine the prey gaming. Okay, so that was... So save on Deimos supporter packs now. Save on... Oh, so they put them on sale. Because, yeah, I was going to say, these are... Yeah, they're probably doing the last ditch effort for these for TennoCon. Because, yeah, these came out with the Deimos stuff, so... What does it say? PlayStation basically ends July 8th. Xbox July 9th. And Nintendo Switch July 8th. So yeah, kind of right before the TennoCon stuff. So yeah, I think they're all getting ready. Which means we might have a, you know, oh, it's dropping in like a week or a... Yeah, there's sales of old packages, but like they're saying is that release with Deimos' release, which was the last TennoCon. So yeah, I think they're just putting it out, you know, getting as many people to buy it as possible before they switch out the packs for whatever comes in 2-ish. Well, I'm already had the mindset of we're in July, but you know. Oh, let's try that again.
This is a mobile defense
Hey,
mission.
deja vu.
You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations
Okay,
while I
let's
break
not alt
into the
tab this
network.
time.
Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
Your calculated survival probability is encouraging. Good luck.
The Grineer used to be builders, but now all they make is war.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors. We have got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare.
Oh, this one was my
Location
downfall.
reached. Drop me in
Okay.
and defend our position.
Stay in the game.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Still haven't really looked into kick guns. Oh, really? I'll say this one I'm using right now is a kick gun. I like it because with the secondary, well, I guess you can use it for
Still
both,
working on it.
but you can
Continue
make
to
it so it's
defend.
battery used, so you just don't even have to worry about ammo. I don't know, I like the beam weapons so I can pop like nullifier bubbles. Reb already mentioned that kick guns have they'll have 2 arcane slots? Really? Oh.
Area completed. Move on.
It's the pack slot and the new arcane slot. Top of it. Oh, okay.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
I would not mind 2 arcane slots, but
Attack us and we will counter.
Ikora and Venari are ready for some
Still working on it.
Theopath grind.
Continue to defend.
I'm curious to see what their new rewards and stuff they're going to add to the Steel Path. Feels like people have already kind of farmed as much as they could, as much as they desire out of them, except for like the only certainly rotating ones. Like I've already seen people getting tired of the Umbral Forma that might.
Terminal hacked.
There's an
Keep
Umbral Forma
moving.
that pops up every like 8 weeks or something. Which I'm like, how are you tired of an Umbral Forma?
Transference still holding.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
Yeah, from what little I've done, kind of just sat on for the form of blueprints and stuff like that. But yeah, that's always the when in doubt relic packs. I mean, that's kind of why I'm doing the syndicate things, is for the relic packs itself.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I hope they don't adjust the relic pack price for steel essence. I feel like if they did it anymore, it wouldn't be worth it. Like, it would only be worth it because it's like I have nothing else to spend it on. Then I feel like people would just stop doing steel
Heads
path
up.
before
A
doing
Grenier
that.
assault team is headed your way. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If they raised it any higher, I think people would just be like, not worth it. I don't think the syndicate ones are, I mean, that bad. I mean, I guess the nice thing is steel essence can be kind of farmed freely versus kind of, for the most part, cap out, or it goes down to a trickle, you know, at a certain point. But yeah, I'll just do the capture, and then, because what time is it? Yeah, it's already a 10:15. I've got to get up early, so we'll do this, see what kind of relics we get. Yeah, I gotta wake up tomorrow and potentially basically do a lot of
You must find, capture, and extract our
putting
target.
indoors, which I am not looking forward to.
It is time for those
That's not really fun.
The Lotus
But I
is
do
counting
hope
on
to
us.
do another stream, depending on how I feel on Friday. Like I said, putting in a bunch of doors and other fun construction-like stuff. I do one on Friday, but I definitely want to do one on Saturday that will probably be
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity.
ESO based. So
Mission complete.
for any
The
friends out there that
captain
have
has
been playing
escorted to the
ESO,
extraction point.
probably
Well
gonna do an not an everything must go thing, but I have so much extra, like not recipes, but like armor styles and stuff, and now that they have that outfit system, hey, if you need the look, I can potentially just give it to you, because I'm just sitting with stuff. I need to make room so I can keep hoarding. I'm a hoarder in those types of games. Well, it'll probably be Saturday, so big giveaway Saturday in the sense of, you want this? Sure, okay. There we go, big giveaway Friday on Saturday. Okay, well, that put us over the 120 mark, so that'll give us a solid good bit of them. Oh, no, I don't think. I think there might be like a chance to, but not.
We offer these.
So let's start with these lesser ones. So 2. Let's see what we get. No whammies.
This we give to you.
Forma, Breton, Guandu, Inaros. I still need to redo my Inaros. Ooh, Volnus. Yeah, I definitely want to do a Volnus. Because the glass hammer. Ooh, Volnus Prime blueprint. Nice, nice. Measure. Okay, okay. This one.
These are a bargain, just for you.
Oh, thank you. Too kind.
You have excellent taste.
Cronin, Chroma, Graham. Ooh, Astilla. Okay, I like it. I like it. All right, all right. Bonus, but I think it's good to have more than one because I have horrible luck. All right. And
with these, you may
last but not least, 6 of
enemies.
these bad boys.
Very well.
Okay. All right. Probably good to have the Inaros Prime Neuroptics. Like I said, I still need to make him. Area. Anime. Nora. Okay, kind of meh. Oh, was there still a blueprint in there? Okay. Measure. Ugh, this one wasn't that great. Oh, Gar Prime. I guess that's good. Am I just like blind to... Oh, yeah, there you go. I am blind to the word Astilla, apparently. I am totally missing that every time. I think I'm like mixing it with like some of these ones where I'm just like, okay. So it's Astilla Prime Blueprint. So see, I saw it this time. Another Gara Prime chassis, so that's not bad. Kind of, I would say, middle of the road haul. Not the greatest, but I guess I could theoretically do stuff like this, because if I visit New Loka. This might be a bad example, but everyone, you know, as I do those missions, I'll collect all the, or try to collect those relic things. All right, I go for it. Here you are. So see, I'm kind of, you know, sitting on a sizable amount. How many would this be? So see, I could do that. Yeah, but I mean, I don't really do anything with them. I mean, I won't spend this one, like, but these things, I barely do anything with them. Yeah, I do hold them onto them in case someone needs an augment, or I mean, that's kind of why I was collecting them. But like I said, that I just have these, but that's what I was saying. I could theoretically spend these, but I just, maybe one day I will. One day maybe I'll go as crazy I am as an ESO, just going I need to liquidate everything. Yeah, like I said, I ideally want to stream tomorrow as well as Saturday. Like I said, it really depends on how battered and beaten I feel after doing all the like little construction bits tomorrow. So yeah, so I would hopefully at least do one on Saturday. I know I won't be able to do one Sunday. Then back to work, that since it's going to be a new type of thing, you know, hopefully we'll be getting back to a actual regular schedule again. But, you know, thank you everybody for, oh, have you finished your Nautilus? Yeah, I think I have it.
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
Me too.
Yeah, it's right here. I didn't know if I had another one or not. I wasn't a big fan of the Nautilus. I do have to just get it for the upgrade. I've recently just made this one, I think. Still have to level it up, but I haven't really used it that much. As you can see, it's level 0. But from what I've heard, it just wasn't all that great of like, well, because it has that thing where it groups them, right? Auto Omni and Corner as default precepts. Let me see real quick. Then we'll attack the first. I don't have any cordon. Nautilus forces enemies within 5 meters of the target. Clusters for easier targeting. 70%. Yeah, I heard that just it wasn't that great, the repair thing. But the repairs nearby railjack, hull damages, and extinguishes fires on railjack. And let me see, just in case. So yeah, at max, it does 100% chance to repair nearby railjack, hull damages, and extinguish fires on railjack. So. I don't know, eventually I might do it on, but for right now, I just been, okay, good, I only have one. Just keeping effects off of me has been, especially with, with Hildren, like trying to keep toxin off me, especially during like Bested or something like that, because they'll just, bypasses your shield and just eats at your health, and it's like, well, great, I died. Question is how far it reaches if you are piloting. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that, but I don't think it goes all that far, and I think that's where the problem is. It's like, it's okay-ish compared, though I do think, what's the, I don't think it's this one. Is it? Oh, okay, yeah, no, I've heard that the one of the reasons to get it is probably the Verglass. It's weapon, because it's pretty much, if you can't get or if you can't get or don't want to use Prime. Helios Prime, I think, because I think he has a unique one that can't be used on other ones. It's pretty good. Like, it alone is pretty good for just that reason. Oh, Deconstructor? Yeah, maybe that's the one I'm thinking of, yeah. But yeah, so. I know I was talking with Hat about it when it first came out. That's why I was kind of just using it on my firm. Alright, like I said, I'm going to call it there, but fortunately I won't be hanging out in the Discord afterwards because I'm going to go to bed. But yeah. Oh no, thank you guys for all hanging out. And, yeah, thank you for letting me know that you finished the pigment thing, so hopefully sometime this weekend I'll have time to hop in as well to help contribute to that, but yeah, been kind of busy, so. Alright, thank you everybody for coming out, and we'll see everybody next time. Take care. Great.